Well, Steve, brilliant 3-1 winner today on the final day in Durham. Can you just talk us through from your perspective?
Yeah, I thought, going in at half time 1-0 down, I thought we played quite well. We were a little bit sloppy with some of our passing, but we knew we had more in us at half time. We made a couple of tweaks at half time and how we wanted to press and stuff. And I thought we've come out second half and it's probably as good as we played all seasons in the second half. We were just superb from front to back. We always, every time we went on the attack, we looked like we were going to score. So, it was really important that we finished the league campaign with a good win, and I think that's a really good win today.
Yeah, it's been a topsy-turvy season for us, you could say. We've played really well, played not so well. How would you sort of sum the season up as a whole from your point of view as well?
A little bit frustrating, really. It's like you say, we've played some really good games. Like we've shown what we're capable of doing today. But it's about consistency. So that's where the frustration comes in. They're a great bunch to work with. And there's so much potential in the group that we just don't get it out all the time. And we just showed this afternoon that it's there. And just got to find that consistency of playing like that week in, week out. And that's why, teams are at the top and teams are at the bottom. That's why Middlesbrough have gone on to get promoted, because they're consistent. And congratulations to them and to Mick. So we've got to find that consistency ourselves, and hopefully we'll have the players, to be higher up the table from next season.
Yeah, just on that, there was a bit of a depleted squad today in terms of senior players, with people like Matilda, Cara, Darcy again in the side. It just shows what we can have for next season and the progression through the youth ranks, that we're going to be alright in the future. The kids are alright.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll give Cara 5 or 6 minutes at the end. She made an unbelievable save one-on-one, and it just shows that these kids are really chomping at the bit to be involved in the first team. Matilda's come on, for Lyson, who's injured. We don't know how serious that is. It doesn't look great, but Matilda's come on, hasn't put her foot wrong. She's done brilliant, made some great tackles, some blocks, nice and calm in possession. So it's really pleasing to see that they are coming through the youth. And it's important that we have that process of them coming through.
Yeah, and the goals today, they were a good calibre of goals. They weren't scrappy or lucky, they were well worked. Is finishing something that's been worked on in training recently?
No. No, we were just at it today. We were just, and that's what I say, that's what this group's capable of doing. 3 quality goals, really good, neat, tidy finishes, but more impressive is the build-up play before that. I know one was from a corner, but to get to the corner was really good build-up play. That's what's pleasing for me, the fact that we created so many chances in the second half, by being direct, getting at them. And I thought, Cara's made a good save, and Freya's made a good save as well, at an important time. But I thought we fully deserved the win. So yeah, we're really pleased.
And obviously, it's the league season may be over, but our season isn't over yet. We've got Bolton Vicks on Thursday. What's that game look like for us from your perspective?
Well, it's definitely what we want to win. We're the cup holders, and we want to make sure that we continue to be the cup holders. I went to watch them a couple of weeks ago. It won't be easy. They've got some good talent. They've got some good players. Well organised. But if we play like that, we'll be, they won't let us live as if we play like that. But again, it's that consistency. Can we get that consistency? And if we play like that, then we'll win the cup. But it's making sure that we do come out and play like that.
Thanks for the time, Steve.
Cheers, thank you.